So as we continue on with the Star Wars Celebration news, now let's move on to the realm of video games. EA has been posting stuff regarding Star Wars video games, and now we're seeing Star Wars Battlefront, the Death Star teaser trailer. This should be interesting. I mean, we have yet to see space battles in this game, and maybe we're finally getting some of that. So let's check this out. Link will be below if you want to see it for yourself. It's about dang time we're getting space battles too. I mean, dang. Should have been with the complete game though, rather than having to pay for DLC and crap. Bring me back to Battlefront 2. This is cool. I wonder if we can fire the disc. Going trench run. Cool, but that's not how it happened in the movie. In the movie, they were like stiff. I actually have an X-Wing right here. They were stiff. They were like this throughout the whole trench. Like they had like little movements, like like little movements since they were models and stuff. But in universe wise, that's just how it was, I guess. Even the TIE fighters were like that, just straight up. But of course, you would expect them to move around a bunch. Anyway. So it's cool. We're finally getting space battles and whatnot, but why does it have to be DLC and cred? EA, what are you doing? I mean, I'm glad you're finally listening to the fans about space battles, but there's still Clone Wars, offline instant action. That's the thing that I want the most, is offline instant action. I used to play that all the time back in the old Battlefronts. Where you don't need the internet to play a session. There's AI, and you fight them. The CPUs, and you had those huge battles without needing internet back then. But now internet's required, and the only thing a single player has now is just these stupid like survival modes. Battlefront's being reduced to a run-and-gun game like Call of Duty. We don't want Call of Duty Star Wars Edition EA. We want Battlefront. Modern Battlefront. Clone Wars, offline instant action, single-player campaign. That's optional, though, for me, anyway. I don't really care about that, but yeah, space battles, which looks like we're finally getting, so kudos on that. Vehicles on ground battles, not involving those stupid arcade-style pickups. In fact, get rid of those. I mean, seriously, this isn't an arcade game. This is Battlefront. Treat it like Battlefront. And then there's classes. You got your engineer, your whatever. You get the point. If you played the older games, you know what I mean. And there's all these different levels you can play, maps or whatever. What else was there? I think that was it, really. But yeah, anyway, I'm glad you can customize your guy, I guess, but it's moving away from realistic, as far as Star Wars canon-wise, anyway. I know none of this is realistic, but, within the realm of Star Wars, realism is what I'm talking about. We're moving away from that and getting more into the run-and-gun COD style, kill streaks, It's been that way for a while now, but at least they're making it better with this. This I like to see, the whole, we're getting space battles, finally. Now, I'm still looking out for the day we get Clone Wars and offline instant action. Hopefully the sequel will have all of that. I'm hoping, because these are pretty much, they're rebooting the franchise, and so, maybe 2 will have space battles in the game itself when it's released and not just DLC. But still, enough of my complaining aside. This DLC does look cool, though, I'll be honest. But we'll probably have to pay for it, right? I'm probably not going to get it if that's the case. But if it's free, I'm definitely getting this and playing it a lot. So kudos to EA as far as that is concerned. And there's also a new Galaxy of Heroes trailer. I'll leave the link below for that too. Looks like we're getting some Clone Wars. I don't have Galaxy of Heroes. It looks kind of dumb, to be honest. But yeah, that's cool. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on all this stuff, video games? I swear it's only Galaxy of Heroes, Battlefront, and the Old Republic DLC or whatever. You know, that's like all they have for video games. And Lego Force Awakens. I mean, of course, with Lego now they talk a bunch, and it just doesn't feel the same. And it used to be like the whole trilogy in like one game, and I don't know. All my complaining aside, I'm still looking forward to the stuff that is to come, though, because although they've canceled, man, Disney, why did you cancel all the good stuff? You got rid of LucasArts, canceled 1313, Battlefront 3, why? That stuff looked glorious. But anyway, that aside, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, the makers of Titanfall, they're making some open world Star Wars game, I think. And they're coming out with this new cool stuff. So there's that stuff to look forward to, at least. There is a bright side to everything, so there's stuff to look forward to. Anyway, I'm a little excited. I'm a little excited, especially with that Death Star stuff. Hopefully, if that is free, that'll be awesome. And there's also the Bespin DLC, which I didn't watch or anything, but yeah, you know, like Cloud City, Empire Strikes Back type of stuff, so that looks cool too, I guess. I'm more excited about this Death Star thing, though, because it's like space battles, finally. Sorry. Anyway, I'll see you guys in whatever next video I make. May the Force be with you. Goodbye.